Now, hundreds of delegates are converging in the Polish city of Warsaw in what experts say is one of the most important global meetings in the recent past. The delegates have to agree on how to reduce the emission of gases that are now blamed for extreme weather patterns in the world. Kenya, alongside other developing countries, are pushing to get help in dealing with the rising impacts such as frequent droughts and hunger. As KTN's Joe Ageo reports from Poland, scientists are warning that time may be running out for poorer nations.
For a country like Kenya that is already experiencing the adverse impacts of a warming planet, the concern here at the climate talks in Warsaw is clear, seeking like the rest of the developing world to find help in dealing with the damage already done. Mithika Mwenda is from the Pan-African Climate Justice Alliance, a civil society group pushing for a better deal for the continent.
The rains have become completely unpredictable. We rely on hydroelectric power in driving our industries, and when there is no water, there will be no power, and food will be expensive.
But the worry is growing worldwide. Unpredictable and extreme weather, such as the latest typhoon in the Philippines, is now a daily headache for billions across the globe. And experts say humans, especially those from the rich countries, are to blame.
This was not the problem of Africa. We are not the ones that are emitting CO2 into the air to pollute it, but we are the first to be hit.
That is made clear in a recent report published by leading scientists, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC.
The question is, do we want to jeopardize the future of all living species on this planet?
A global agreement known as the Kyoto Protocol, which seeks a reduction of gases that cause global warming, is now in its final leg, having been extended to 2020. But this meeting must come up with a new formula involving the whole world on how to reduce these gases, known by experts as greenhouse gases.
What happens in this stadium is not a game. There are not two sides, but the whole of humanity. There are no winners and losers. We all either win or lose.
Now, for many of the countries represented at these talks, the question of climate change is already a matter of life and death, and they'll be banking on the next 2 weeks to see whether there can be some light at the end of the tunnel. Joe Ageo, KTN, Warsaw, Poland.